Everybody, welcome back to Hayes Garage. We have some new parts here for the old Sandrail. So we have some harnesses on bright green. These are Pro Guard. We're going to give these a try. They're not Simpson or top of the line, but they work pretty good for the Sandrails. So we're going to throw these in. We got a very large rear view mirror that we are going to put in. It's a 15-inch. And we got our new brake drum for the passenger side. So we're going to get that mounted in. I'm going to do a little filing to make sure it fits. We have a couple other things still coming today that we'll be getting in as well. Some rear brake, hardware kits, and a few other miscellaneous things. And we will be ready to rock and roll for the sand dunes this weekend. So we're going to get started. We're going to work on pulling out the old harnesses first, getting the new ones in and modded, making sure they fit right. And then we're going to turn to getting this mounted in. I'll put this new rear view mirror in and take the side mirrors off because they don't do anything. So let's get started on that. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to work on pulling these harnesses out. These are old diced harnesses. They hardly even work anymore. You can't get them tight, you can't get them loosened. So we're working on pulling these out. I think we're going to have to pull the seats out to get everything to work in here. So we're going to do that. This one's needs to be pulled out anyhow. It's not even like attached anymore. Just on the bottom. So we're going to do that. We're going to start pulling everything apart. Maybe we can only pull, we can get away with just pulling the passenger seat out, leaving the drivers in. We'll see. We're going to do that. So not sure how they mount in here. Doesn't look very well. This doesn't have any bolts holding in the back. So then we're going to mount them correctly. So we're going to start that. We'll grab some tools. And we'll get our pulling apart. We have to pull the seat cover off of this bucket seat. That way we could get in here better. So now, you can kind of see what's going on here. These bolts are just kind of shoved in here. Not very well. That's why. We might really try some new stuff. Alright, so there's one harness out. Definitely seen better days. I have pretty hard fiberglass. Now we'll pop this harness out and see what we can do here. Driver's seat kind of set in here better, bolted in. We're going to take our harnesses. And we're going to set it in here. Oh yeah, these look so much better. So much better. Oh, what was in here? Alright, so we got the one harness in. Doesn't fit all that great in here. We're probably going to need some different seats for it. But anyhow, we got it in here. It's working right now. It'll be good for the dunes. It's going to hold us in place better than what was in here before. But we're going to end up adding some more bars and maybe some new seats or something. These just kind of floating in here. So they're not great. But will do. We're gonna roll with it. We are going to get the other side in here, get our seat back in here, and get it all tied in so we'll be ready to rock and roll to Dunes. But yeah, I think we're gonna get some new seats for it. I think that'd be better with where they come through and stuff like that. And we're gonna add some more places for it to go for them to mount into. Oh no, not too bad right now. We're gonna roll with it. So let's get the other side in. We're gonna get this other side, low side in, and then get the seat side in. Alright, there we have it. We have these new 4-point harnesses in. Like I said before, I am going to modify this cage here eventually and get some different seats to put in here to make the harnesses work better, because it's not great. I mean, it works, but it's not great. We got a lot of stuff hanging out of the car. I don't like that. But it'll work for the Dunes right now. At least we're definitely a lot safer than we were before. So this will be good. Next thing is we're going to mount our rear view mirror. We're going to get rid of these goofy little ears that are on it. So that's next. We're going to take these off first. Then we're going to work on mounting it up on the rail here. Let's get at it. Alright, so we're going to have to cut some of this foam stuff out to make sure this thing fits, I think. Because these look like they won't quite fit around all that foam. Got everything kind of taped on here.